Hello, I'm Nigel Yule, Senior Director of Product Marketing for Enterprise Performance Management Oracle. I'm here at Collaborate. I'm joined by Pedro from the Professional Golfers Association. I think we're both in shock, really, aren't we, this week?
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, well, what a result. What a result, the Masters.
Amazing.
Okay, well, we're not here to talk about golf. We're here to talk about software, and in fact, your PGA use Oracle software. So just give us a little bit of the landscape, the software that you're currently using.
Currently, we are on release 10. Fusion Cloud.
Right.
So it's been really exciting for us. We have gone from release 5 on-premise, and we decided to go and upgrade to release 10 in the cloud. It makes more sense for PGA's organization and all the financials that we have, and our departments, our tournaments, and so we're really looking forward to utilizing the product and maximizing and all the different modules that it comes with.
Right, and you said to me that one of the big decisions was you were on an old release of Fusion On-Premises, and just the whole aggravation of upgrading that on-premises to the latest release. It was actually a simpler decision just to go to the cloud.
Correct. It made more sense to just go directly from release 5 to 10 and in the cloud and circumvent or avoid all the on-premise, hardware and all the costs involved with that. So we're looking forward that the technology in the cloud would allow us to get the benefit of just getting the support from Oracle and then getting all the technologies that comes with the cloud.
Yeah, and of course the other thing is you'll never be that far behind in a release now, because in the cloud you're going to get the new releases as they come out.
We're hoping, because we're going on release 10 and now in September we're going to go to release 11, so we're looking forward to that swift upgrade process.
Brilliant. Okay, so we talked a bit about your ERP. Let's talk a little bit about your EPM. What EPM solutions you're using?
So we currently have your Hyperion Planning workspace, and where we currently do our budgets and our monthly forecast and our annual budget.
Right.
Our year ends are June, so it's a bit different from every December calendars.
Right.
And we do our monthly forecast in there. So our planners, which is probably between 50 and 55 planners, go on a monthly basis, and through the forms they enter the data. They ask for different changes in the data to be able to enter their necessary expenses, and all the data comes into S-Base, and we have all financial reporting studio to manage all the reporting.
And you pull your actuals in from your ERP system to do those comparisons.
That's correct. In our 5, we used to have a automatic load rule that will bring the actuals in, and then we'll be in planning and in S-Base. Currently, we're more in the manual process. We're trying to focus more into getting all the good stuff with our 10 and cloud, and then eventually we'll decide what kind of solutions that we're going to integrate for planning and for S-Base as well.
Okay, and of course, one of the decisions you could make is to move your planning to the cloud.
That's a possibility. We are investigating what are the different things that can do for us for PGA, if that makes sense, and what are the benefits that we can get out of having any sort of EPM solution in the cloud, if any, whether one will stay in the cloud, whether we're going onto premise. Depends on what kind of benefit it'll be for PGA.
So a bit of work to do to make some decisions.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, well, Pedro, thank you ever so much for sharing that. Really appreciate having a conversation with you. And thank you, everyone, for joining us.